The weirdest part wasn't what he asked. It was when he smiled. I still don't know why this stuck with me the way it did. I was at the laundromat late, like almost closing time late. It's one of those places that's way too quiet at night, where every sound feels louder than it should. I was scrolling on my phone, waiting for my clothes, when I noticed a guy sitting across from me. He wasn't doing laundry. He was just sitting there, watching the machine spin. At first, I didn't think much of it. People do weird stuff. But after a while, I realized he was watching me, not the dryers. Every time I looked up, he'd look away just a second too late. Eventually, he spoke. He said, "You always sit in that chair." I laughed awkwardly and asked if he needed it. He shook his head and said no, he just noticed patterns. That word again, patterns. For some reason, that's when I felt uncomfortable. A few minutes later, he moved closer. Not right next to me, just closer enough that I noticed. He started asking harmless questions. What time it was, if the machines ever ate my quarters. Normal stuff. His voice was calm, almost polite. That made it worse. Then he looked down at my feet. I had sandals on. It was late. I didn't care. He paused for a second and then asked, very casually, if I'd ever let someone lick my toes. Just like that. No let up. No laugh. No explanation. I stared at him, waiting for him to smile or say he was joking. He didn't. He just looked at me, head slightly tilted, like he was genuinely curious. I said no. Immediately, he nodded slowly and said, "Yeah, I didn't think so." Then he leaned back and added, "I just wanted to see how you'd react." That's when I grabbed my laundry even though it wasn't done, and stood up. My hands were shaking so badly I dropped a sock on the floor. He didn't follow me, didn't say anything else. As I was leaving, he smiled. Not wide. Not creepy in a movie way. Just small, like he was satisfied. I never went back to that laundromat. What messes with me isn't the question. It's how normal he acted. Like crossing a boundary was just part of some quiet experiment, and my answer was all he needed.